Hey guys, this is the Fine Mantine along with Unstoppable Umbreon
Hola.
and Shouty to the Person.
Hello.
And today we are going to be talking about theories and our opinions about the new Sun and Moon games that were just announced today by Pokemon but were leaked yesterday.
They were actually leaked a few days ago.
A few days ago, okay.
Well, anyway, one of the theories we have is that they're going to give actually, I can't remember the names.
Lunatone and
Solrock
Solrock.
and Lunatone.
New Megas or Evolutions.
That's a very common theory. We just kind of second that. And we're thinking Lunatone could be rock dark since, you know, the moon is in the night.
Yeah.
And dark types are also...
For Solrock, they can either introduce a new light type counterpart dark.
I think
Or give it a fire typing.
what's probably going to happen...
Light type might not happen because there already is a dark counterpart and kind of fairy.
Well, if they do it a light type, it's going to... I'm thinking light type's going to be good against dark, but dark's also going to be good against light. Kind of how dragon's good against dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, since it's a constant battle between good and evil.
Yeah.
One possible theory that they could have is from Kalos, the sundial dealing with the time and the sun and moon.
That is true, yes.
I'm still wondering how Zygarde and Magearna are going to fit into the story.
Yeah.
Also,
I remember when Magearna was released, we thought it was Magearna and then Magiana, and then we're like, really?
And then Pokemon finally announced it as Magearna.
what I think that might also happen is they might do something with Umbreon and Espeon, too.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is true. Because they're kind of counterparts also.
They work for light and dark as well, and sun. But how would they fit really into the sun and moon aspect?
Yeah, I don't know that would... Yeah, they're not really Sun and Moon, but Umbreon does have a few hints at, like, something moon.
Still, if they make Mega Umbreon, I'll be so happy.
Yeah, that would be cool. But I still am waiting for Mega Mantine, but it's probably never going to happen ever.
You're also waiting...
Zoroark doesn't need a Mega.
Yeah, so back on topic. Pokemon Sun and Moon. Set to be released in the holiday season of this year.
Yay.
Yep. I wonder if they'll bring any teams back from the other games into this game. Like, since it's dealing with the Cosmics and Sun and Moon, it'd be cool to see Team Galactic again.
Or Team Plasma.
Or just a totally new team. There can never be too many teams.
Since this is light, since there's two versions, like in most Pokemon games, since they sound completely different, I wonder if they'll have a system like they had Team Aqua and Team Magma.
Maybe they'll have
they'll act like that.
They'll probably have like a light team and a dark team.
Yeah, that could totally work. Two different.
Or like a sun team and a dark, or a moon team. Like one's trying to do something on the sun, someone's trying to do with the moon. Like in Alpha Ruby and Omega Sapphire, where one of them was trying to like make more land.
You mean Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire?
Yeah.
Alpha Ruby
Yeah.
and Sapphire.
Okay. Anyway, so like one of them wanted to increase the landmass, and the other one wanted to increase the ocean.
But in this case,
that already kind of happened in Ruby and Sapphire.
He was talking about Ruby and Sapphire.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They're probably gonna do something that involves maybe more time with the moon, with like more night or more day or something like that.
Yeah, that could happen. That could definitely be. Like if the day-night cycle, something could happen with that. Like Lunatone could be more common in night, and Solrock could be more common in day.
And
I have a feeling that the sun and moon cycle is going to play a huge role in the game.
Which is going to be awesome, since that means they're going to be adding it back.
But one thing we need to look into is what region is this taking place? A completely new one, or is it taking place in Kalos?
I'm guessing a completely new one because it's a new main series game, so in all main series games take place in different regions.
I'm hoping
But then how is it going to fit in with the perfect Zygarde, like they said would be in the next game?
You don't know. They could do something that involves maybe like traveling between regions.
What I'm excited about, two things I'm excited about. One, I'm interested to hear the music, like if it's gonna be good, or
if it's gonna be like an Omega Ruby.
Yeah, they really ruined. In our opinion, they ruined. Ruby and Sapphire music was much better than the remakes.
Yeah,
and also the other thing I'm excited about is all the new Pokemon that are happening.
Yeah.
I bet everyone's excited about that.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Yeah.
Unless you're like a person that only likes the Gen 1 Pokemon.
A Gen 1er.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gen 1ers, break out of your shell. Message from us.
Because Umbreon is awesome. That's why you should break out.
Only reason, no other reasons.
And
Make
maybe
like 6 matches. You have to make 6 references on beyond each video.
sure.
You know, there is one thing that I find kind of stupid about Gen 1ers.
What?
They're all like, the original 151 are the only true 151, but then all the missing notes that they have are Pokemon from Gen 2.
Also, the original 151 actually weren't the original 151. There's a lot more Pokemon that were put in the second, third generation that were made before the first 151.
Those were the
I would
missing
like to
notes.
point out
Yeah.
that Mantine was going to be one of the original 151, but it was cut at the end.
Yeah. Also, I point out that Umbreon is awesome.
So,
Okay,
back on topic.
that should be your last reference to Umbreon in this video.
What do you think some of the new plot elements of the game will be?
Something
Ooh.
definitely involves Sun and Moon. That's kind of obvious.
Yeah, it's just like it's a Pokemon game with Sun and Moon. It's just like
Do you guys think it'll have anything like the plot of Black and White where it was really deep?
I kind of hope so. I really like Black and White.
oh,
Yeah.
and I have another theory. I'm thinking they could come out with a third main series game like Platinum or the incoming Pokemon Z, and it can be called Pokemon Star. And they can make a new Star Pokemon. You heard it first here.
To us, I'm not really too excited about Pokemon Z if it ever does come out. To be honest.
Do you guys think Pokemon Star is a possibility?
Yeah, I'm
Maybe.
also thinking they might make it like a grass and water. It might be like a planet Pokemon.
That could be true.
That seems like a possible theory.
Yeah, like earth, water, and groundwater or ground grass or something like that. Like represents the earth.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Do you all think that because they're planets that it'll have something to do with nature, and then Magearna will play a big role in it because of its machine aspects and it's man-made?
Oh, I never thought about it that way.
Actually, if you think about it, why not? It seems the two teams may be saying if that involves nature and machines.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So this could actually go a different number of ways.
Okay, what I just have to say is I'm really excited for these games, and the day it's released, I'm going to hurry to GameStop or Target or whatever and just buy. Oh, which copy of the game are you guys going to get?
Probably Moon, because I like dark types.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get Moon.
I think I might get Sun just because you guys are getting Moon. So you think that should wrap it up?
Sure.
No.
Okay. What are some other theories you guys might have?
I'm still really thinking about if it takes place in Kalos, if the sundial will fit into the story due to it telling the time.
I think it might carry over,
Yeah.
but I really don't think it'll take place in Kalos.
Yeah, the
I
problem about the Moon Dial is that they remember.
The sundial.
Yeah, sundial. The thing about it is that that's just for the sun. They still have to do something for the moon too.
That's true. They can
Yeah.
make like a dial to counterpart it.
Or since the sundial tells what time it is no matter what, it could work.
Oh yeah.
Guys, do you think, like, since Sun and Moon are like astrology and stuff, do you think there might be like some, like the plot might have something to do with the future?
Like time travel,
Maybe.
Future, like parts of the plot?
Or like it could take place in the future.
or maybe time travel, like a Pokemon like a time travel.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Wait,
But if it does end up taking... Wait, but if your theory's correct and it ends up just taking place in the future, do you think that we'll have more advanced Pokeballs and new types?
Well, that'd be cool, though.
Pokeballs?
new Pokeball types. That'd be actually be really cool.
Yeah,
but-
I need
But what I'm thinking is,
Batballs.
no, what I'm thinking is it might be like Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, where like the bonus thing where you road Rayquaza into space, where you might like get a Pokemon and it'll
Like
take
the
you.
Delta episode.
Yeah, it'll be like one of those extra episodes, but you'll time travel in the episode.
Does anyone think that they will bring back the Pokeball entrance customization from Sinnoh region? Because I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, that'd actually be pretty cool. They might add it, but there's not too big of a chance.
Yeah, that would be cool, but I really don't think it will happen.
Yeah, I'm down if they're gonna add it, but if they do, that'd be pretty cool.
One thing I hear a lot of people wishing for about this game is that they'll bring back the walking with your Pokemon mechanic.
Yeah,
Oh my
that'd
gosh, I loved playing Hard Gold. Hard Gold was my first game. I loved having my Feraligatr behind me just walking, and then I would turn around and just press A, and it would be like, Feraligatr is hungry or something like that.
But I think that'd be cool, but the thing is, like, with all the new Pokemon now, that'd actually be pretty hard to program them all in.
And not only would it be hard to do that, they'd have to make custom dialogue for every Pokemon. And it's not just a sprite. This time it's a 3D model.
Yeah,
They
so
must
that...
bring something back, like, I can't remember what it's called, but there's something in Diamond and Pearl that lets you walk with certain Pokemon.
Yes,
like
the
this.
park.
Wait, the baby park? Yeah, but you can only
But
walk
you
with,
can
like...
only walk with Pokemon that already had overworld sprites.
Yeah. Like, I think you're only allowed to
Pikachu
walk
was
with certain
one of them,
Pokemon.
and, like, Clefairy, I remember.
Yeah, Clefairy was allowed. The
I-
all the starters were allowed.
I remember I walked with my Togepi.
I don't think the stars were allowed, because I couldn't walk with my Torterra.
No, only the Turtwig, Piplup, and Chimchar.
Oh.
Yeah, those starters.
Just their first forms.
Yeah. Otherwise I get way too big.
It's not even their final form.
Mm,
It's all about cuteness.
yeah, pretty much. And it was called the baby park, wasn't it?
I'm pretty sure.
If they do introduce a new light type, do you think the champion will possess both the dark and the light type, or do you
Oh,
think he'll just be a random, or do you think he'll just be a random type?
I think what's gonna happen is that he might be a random type, but there's probably gonna maybe be something like in let's see, Black and White, where like there's like another battle and stuff, where like the leader of the thing right after the champion, and he might have like half light, half dark.
Those could
Yeah.
totally happen. I think the champion, if the light type does exist, I like Hunter's theory about the champion and there being a light and dark type, and both of them, he's like having 3 light types and 3 dark types, and they could be like multi-types.
What I think would be pretty cool is it's just like different for like the champion. Instead of it just being like a random guy, they kind of did what they did in Black and White, where like the leader of the team becomes champion. Like he sort of starts winning, but then you have to defeat him.
Yeah.
And like how in Black 2, Iris from the last game became the champion.
Yeah.
Well,
Alder was the worst champion, by the way.
who?
Alder.
Cynthia was the best champion.
Yeah, she was
No, Lance was totally the best champion.
true. He was pretty good.
But Cynthia studies mythology for fun.
But Lance is just awesome. Sorry, the nostalgia is getting in the way. I remember Heart Gold was my first game, and Lance.
And Pearl was my first game.
Ruby was my first game.
What?
I just realized,
Yeah,
well,
Ruby was my second game.
I just realized we're all kind of making like biased
Opinions.
things about this based off our first game.
That's what YouTube is.
That's what YouTube's for.
Yeah, pretty much.
Especially the Pokemon section of YouTube.
Are there any other cosmetics from the other games that you would like to see brought into this?
I
Like-
would like to see. I would not like to see Pokemon Puffs from Diamond and Pearl. I felt like that was a waste of time. I would
Or
like to see.
what about Poffins?
I feel like apricots would be okay. They wouldn't be
Yeah,
I only want apricots if it's for like new Pokeballs.
what I think should be brought back is the Pokeathlon from Pokemon Heart Gold.
Oh yeah, like the races and the jumps.
And the
Yeah, it's like-
and the bug catching event.
Yeah,
Heart Gold had the best like side events.
yeah, they're kind of like cool if you didn't like feel like doing the main thing. If you like, you just like didn't want to actually like fight the champion yet. You wanted to just like go catch some bugs.
Collect apricots or apricorns. Sorry, I was stuck in the real war for a sec. You could collect apricorns, do the Pokeathlon, do a bug catching event, going on 2 days, which kind of.
I remember I used to be obsessed with the Pokeathlon.
Yeah, I literally, I maxed out Mantine in every stat, and it's like in every Hall of Fame.
Wait, speaking of features that were only in Heart Gold and Soul Silver and Gold and Silver, do you think they'll have gym leaders that won't give you the gym badge?
Like Jasmine.
Jasmine was cool. She just had to heal a sick game for us.
I mean, not Jasmine.
Like, wait, Miltank girl.
No. I'm forgetting her name. She was I think she was the Dragon Gym leader in Blackthorn City.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Janine, no.
Yeah.
Jasmine was awesome. I agree.
I don't think they're gonna like have a gym leader that's not gonna give you a gym badge. Like, that's kind of unlikely.
I think we're
They
getting
did.
a little bit off track here from Sun and Moon.
Still, we're talking about sort of new features.
Or returning features from other games that could appear.
Yeah, I'm hoping for some new features too. Like just old features would get kind of boring.
How many Pokemon do you think they'll add in the generation?
Probably-
They normally added 150 around every gen, but last gen they only added 70.
I'm gonna make a perfect guess. I guess 82.
82.
I'm actually going. I actually think they'll add 112.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna say.
Okay, we're saving these predictions.
I'm gonna guess exactly 100.
I'm still selling with 82.
Actually, I'm gonna guess 103. 101 Pokemon and 3 new legendaries. Well, free
82.
main,
9 Pokemon and 3 legendaries.
like 3 main legendaries though.
Do you think that if they have the 3 main legendaries, do you think 2 of them will be in some way related to Solrock and Lunatone, like how Diancie is related to Carbink?
Maybe.
So,
Maybe. They're obviously gonna be related with the Sun and Moon,
yeah.
which
I
means
mean, yeah.
so it's kind of obvious about that, but I'm not really sure about the actually let's see the other parts about that. Like him actually being related.
What new Mega Evolutions do you think will appear in the next game?
Mega Solrock, Mega Lunatone.
Hopefully an Umbreon and Espeon.
Hopefully a Mantine, but I can always hope.
Yeah, and Mantine is like more of just a random chance. Like Umbreon, Espeon, and
It's like Audino, a random chance.
yeah.
Zoroark doesn't need a Mega because he'd be bad with one.
I don't know though. That was just randomly out of the blue.
I don't know why they added that one.
Really?
I encourage viewers to go look at Mantine's stats and look at his special defense. Mind blown.
Also, I know you're still waiting on Mantine to be able to learn Fly.
Yeah, I'm still, but he's a special attacker. What? I wish, but in the games it would be so much more helpful. We'll fly around on my Mantine.
Do you think they'll have Pokemon from the other games returning before you get the national dex, like in some other games?
Yes, totally.
Maybe like in the beginning, maybe like they'll have
You could see some Zigzagoons and like
A Pidgey.
Secrets
yeah.
and Bidoofs, of course.
Bidoof.
Bidoof is best Pokemon.
I know. Who doesn't like Bidoof? Are you saying you don't like Bidoof? Are you saying you don't like Bidoof?
Bidoofers.
I'm part of the Bidoof fan club.
Dr. Bidoofenschmerz.
Bidoof.
Did no one get that reference?
Do you
Yeah,
think,
I get that reference.
I got it.
I got it.
Do you think that they'll introduce any after game like they did in X and Y?
Yeah, if they do, it might be maybe like involve space, maybe time travel, like I said earlier.
Yeah. Like we said. And it's still, maybe I'm thinking that, like, there's gonna be a significant afterplot, and maybe that will take place in the future.
I also kind of want something like an what they did for I forgot was it X and Y, like they had like the mystery thing.
The Looker.
Yeah, Looker, like with the mystery thing. Like that was that was pretty fun. That was fun playing like the mystery
I called
thing.
it the Looker Chronicles.
Yeah.
I have a question for you guys.
What?
What do you think are gonna be some fun themed gyms in me and Son?
I'm predicting a Dark Gym.
Dark Gym. I actually.
No, I mean like fun themed gyms, like in Black and White. I can't remember if it was Black and White or X and Y. You had to roller skate everywhere in the gym.
X and Y.
Yeah, I think my favorite gym ever was that one electric gym with the roller coasters.
Ah.
Oh my gosh, I remember that. That was in Black too.
I know
Yeah.
Well, actually, it was also in regular Black and White too.
No,
Yeah.
it was just an amusement park in Black and White.
No, well, in Black and White, I actually never got Black and White too.
In Black and White, she had a runway as her gym.
Well, it actually is a roller coaster for Black and White for me.
No, it wasn't the electric gym though. It was a different one.
No, it was the electric gym because I remember.
It was the electric gym.
Because I remember she had a Zebra Striker.
A Zeb
No, I mean,
Striker.
the electric gym was a runway. I'm talking about the roller coaster. The roller coaster.
I don't know, but I used to be obsessed with the Ferris wheel in that game. I don't know why.
Did you know that in that game, you could run into an hiker who's like, who acts like a child molester?
Oh yeah, I remember that. I saw.
That was hilarious. I literally laughed for like 5 minutes.
Really? I don't remember if actually that happened to me, but
Do you think they'll have any mechanics like they did when you got that own area that you could make your own like economy in?
Oh, like
Black
secret,
2,
like secret base,
that road area.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh, I forgot what that was called. I love that place.
Do you think they'll introduce something like that,
I don't know.
It's
or something around like secret bases or Sinnoh's Underground?
I want secret bases back.
secret base is really cool.
I'd
But
rather see the
black and
Sinnoh
white
under.
thing.
I would rather see something like the Sinnoh.
Oh, like the mining
Underground
thing? The
reappear.
mining thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that,
like
that, that was pretty
marketplace
fun.
because I like the raffles.
What I want is like kind of like both the secret base and the mining.
You know what I want to reappear?
What?
Egg roulette.
What was that?
Someone
When-
please tell me in the comments what that place is called in black and white instead of all those shops.
Yeah, that was cool.
I don't remember what that was.
It was in black too, right?
It was in black too and white too.
Okay, in that case, I never got black 2 and white 2, only black and white. I never got the second one.
Okay, I think that about wraps it up. Do you agree, guys?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the Fine Mantine
Chow Diddy the person.
And Step Brienne.
signing off.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.